So the markets are finally up, and today I'm going to focus this episode primarily on the two pieces of news that's driving a lot of hype and a lot of interest back into cryptocurrencies. The first of all being the fact that Blackrock, the world's largest asset fund, said they're interested in cryptocurrencies. We're going to take a look at what exactly is said and what are the limitations of this and why we're still excited. We're also going to look at Coinbase as well. So Coinbase, they acquired 3 individual companies that's eventually going to set them up to allow them to list security-based tokens. So that's going to be interesting because that's going to set a play in motion that's going to allow a change in the cryptocurrency market. So instead of all these ICOs saying, you know what, these are utility, these are functional currencies, and they don't provide any sort of voting rights or as profit distribution, they can finally say, yeah, you know what, these are security tokens, and they can list them and register with them with the SEC. So that's the eventual goal of the play that Coinbase is trying to make. So we're going to look at in depth at these two aspects and in today's episode. And of course, everything covered here is my personal opinion, not financial advice. Starting off with a very quick glance at the market, we're definitely in the green today, especially because I'm filming at this hour. So it takes a snapshot of yesterday, last 24 hours, probably the lowest low of yesterday. I feel like yesterday we were all in this gloomy state because the markets are down. And finally today we have a flip into the green. So what exactly is causing this? And I feel like Blackrock definitely has a huge role to play here. So what's this hype all coming from? Well, Blackrock, one of the world's largest funds, so they manage around $6.3 trillion. That's trillion with a capital T instead of the billions that we're used to. Yeah, those billions, those are worthless. Let's talk about trillions here. So this $1 trillion fund has expressed and came out and said, you know what? We have a cryptocurrency task force now. So that is a huge validation for cryptocurrencies because before, we had Goldman coming out saying, you know what, crypto is a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme that's gonna pass away soon. Oh, but by the way, one of our portfolio of companies, Circle, they're buying up Poloniex just in case, in the future, if this becomes popular. Well, BlackRock came out to say that they are actively looking at cryptocurrencies. There's a task force, and this task force directly reports to senior management. So this is quite a serious investigation into cryptocurrency. So it's very much a validation of what this current market is going towards. The fact is that crypto, we're creating a decentralized world, but not just that, but we're creating and re-examining what it means to be a currency. I mean, that is huge. And the fact that Bitcoin is an unstoppable transfer of value, that has tremendous value, not just in developed countries, but more in developing countries that don't even have access to a good banking system. Here, Bitcoin can provide a transparent system of banking. So a lot of people in cryptocurrency did the math. What if BlackRock just spent 1% of their $6.3 trillion buying cryptocurrencies? That's going to be $60 billion. That's going to be a huge injection of money into our $270 billion ecosystem. But let's hold on to the brakes just one bit because the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, came out to say, you know what? I don't believe any of our clients have any interest in crypto exposure. That's his way of saying, yeah, we don't think anyone wants to buy right now. We're not in a current buying mood. We're just investigating. And this is something that's been going on for a long time for big businesses in cryptocurrency as well. Think about it. Bitcoin was around since 2009, and it took us almost 9 years to get us to the current state of kind of recognition and understanding of what this technology actually is. And I still think with a lot of people, they still don't understand the true power of cryptocurrencies just yet. So I feel like even in terms of adopting, directly applying this, it's gonna be a while. So even though they're interested and create a task force, they definitely have a truth in the sense that their clients aren't ready to jump in yet. And if those clients are ready to jump in, they probably jumped ship and started buying already. Now onto the Coinbase article. This is a huge headline on Bloomberg. Basically, Coinbase says it has the green light to list coins deemed as securities. And a lot of people are saying, well, that's actually a lie, Bloomberg. We're not there yet. And there's a little bit of truth to it. But the board is set, the pieces are set in motion to deliver this. Well, how is this being done? Well, Coinbase is acquiring different companies. So instead of applying for permits itself, it's smart enough to say, you know what, the fastest way to do so is to acquire companies that have licenses to create in the Securities Exchange in the US. So they purchased Keystone Capital Corp, Venovate Marketplace, and Digital Wealth LLC. So with these pieces set together, they can start creating a securities exchange. So they got the licenses there from these other companies, acquired that. Boom, done that, now ready to create this cryptocurrency exchange that can list securities. Why is this so big? The reason why this is so big is because for the longest time, people wanted to deliver coins that can either vote or can take a portion of profit share of the company. This is like the holy grail of coin listings. We've seen various companies or technologies trying to do similar things or providing such technologies. We see Polymath trying to provide the technology for securities tokens. We've seen T0 trying to set up their cryptocurrency exchange as well. And the fact that Coinbase can acquire these companies just brings another alternative path on the way forward. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. See you next time.